Well, hello everybody and welcome to our Happy Travellers vlog. We're still here at Cheltenham Racecourse.
Yes.
We've just got back from an hour and 20-minute walk around the racecourse, haven't we? On the outside, of course, not on the course. We'd have to be jumping over those hurdles.
It was lovely. It was lovely.
We've got enough hurdles to jump over without them, haven't we?
Yeah. It was a nice walk.
Lovely walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started off at about 4, didn't we? It's now about 5:30, and we just got back.
So we thought, well, we'd just have a little chit chat with you today.
Yeah.
Now, the first thing I want to talk about is, as you probably know, we've got
10 grandchildren.
Yeah, 10 grandchildren. And we had 4 sons. So when I think about it, was about 11 years ago when the first one was born, we were very pleased that it was a girl. So I was, because I didn't have a sister, you see, and I didn't have any daughters. So when she was born, I was very, very pleased. I was pleased when all of them were born, but and I wanted to say that we're very, very proud of her.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because she's done so well in her history exam.
I think you said geography.
History.
History?
Yes.
History.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's done so well in her history exam, so we want to say, well done. We're both very proud of you, and you worked so hard to get that result. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. And if you like our videos,
you know how it goes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes. And when we see you, we'll give you one of our stickers.
Yeah. And you can be one of our travel gang. Yeah. So we also getting down to the final stages of planning for the the epic journey into Europe and down into Spain. As you know, we have booked up a 2-month rally with the Motor Caravanners Club at Bonterra Park in Benicassim in Spain, which is sort of about between Benidorm and Alicante on the east coast, just down that side. So we'll be there from the middle of December to the middle of February, and well, we've decided, after much advice and musing about what route to take, what did we decide?
Well, first thing we decided was to go through the Channel Tunnel.
Yes. So we're on the train.
And we just bought we bought a one-way ticket, and that cost us £101. And
plus little Pipsqueak had to pay for herself.
Yeah.
She's been earning her way by being good, doing her chores.
And begging,
Yeah, and begging. But she had to pay £19. So the whole trip, the one-way journey out on the Channel Tunnel, we're going on a Monday morning. We're going early.
The cheapest time in the week, not a.
We're going early. We're going on an early train. I think it's like 5 o'clock or 10 to 6 or something like that. And that was the cheapest time. So it's £120.
Yes.
One way. So we're going from Folkestone to Calais.
Yes.
And then we
decided that we're definitely not going to use any of the toll roads, because we've got plenty of time and we really don't know anything of France.
Apparently the N10 is the road to take, and I'm sure some of you will say, oh, I've done the toll roads, they're not that expensive and you really get there fast. So let's just tell you why we're not using the toll roads. First of all, they're toll roads and you have to pay to go through. This van is just over 3 meters tall. It's got 3 axles on it, so the tag axle at the back, and so it's got 6 wheels. So the automatic tolls sense it to be a big HGV, so it gets charged the commercial rates if you don't intercede in that and ask, say, look, it's a motorhome, not an HGV, can you reduce it? And you have to do that maybe in French, and maybe by getting out and pressing a button and, you know, speaking to somebody on a remote intercom thing. So that's one of the reasons that we really don't want to use the toll roads, because they can be quite expensive. We've heard people that have not been completely au fait with the system getting back home and getting a massive bill for going through the tolls. So we didn't want that. Plus, we don't need to get there quickly. We're leaving on the 27th of November, and we don't have to be there. The check-in time is 5 p.m. on the 14th of December. So we've got all that time. So it's like nearly 3 weeks to do that. I think it's 1,000 miles from here to Benicassim, or from Calais to Benicassim. So we've got 3 weeks. So that's 300 miles a week-ish, 350 miles a week. So, you know, that's... Well, we could simply drive 50 miles a day consistently, and we'd still get there by the 14th. You know, it'd be fine. And, you know, on those big European roads, we know that we can drive further without being too tired. Because I don't know if you remember, when we were coming back from Sweden, we sort of misjudged a stopover a little bit, and then we wanted to get to the next one. So I drove 500 miles in a day, and I didn't really notice it. So there's the thing, and it was like, oh, you know, have we really driven 500? We had to check it twice. Yes, we had driven 500 miles. So, you know, the big European roads, we think, are going to be less tiring, and they're going to be better for us. And that's what people say. So, happy about that. Plus, we want to stop over, don't we? A lot. Yeah, we do. And what are we going to use?
Airs.
Yes. And we've got all the Vicarious books.
And lots of recommendations from everybody. And when I see on Facebook or YouTube people's recommendations, I write them down, and and that's it, because they've enjoyed them. I'm sure we will. But I must say, one thing I really am it's most important to me to take with us is some Yorkshire tea bags, because I think that probably they might be very expensive in Spain, and I really love a good cup of tea. So I think that's about all I'm really going to take with us. No, make a point of buying. I mean, obviously we'll take some things, but plenty of tea bags. 1,000, I should think, to last us. Or perhaps not as many as that.
Well, we don't know how long we're going to be. We really don't. I mean, we need to get back by the 24th of October, because that's when our next MOT is, because we just had it done in the 24th of October, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Oh, yes.
The MOT and the HAB check and the service. So we'll be having all that done again this time next year. So we'll need to be back by then. But our plan is, and we've been invited by some lovely people that we've met at the Auto Trail Owners Club to stop in at a place called Castillo de Baños, which is a camping place right down the south end, I think in Granada, near to where my brother lives in Motril. So, so we're going to do that. We're going to stop there. Some people have said, well, they're going to hire a car, so we'll probably hire a car while we're down there, get around a bit. And, you know, just, you know, maybe we'll be there for a couple of weeks, and then we'll start tracking our way back. But that'll be sort of during March, April, May. But then we've got a 3-centre rally to go on from the 1st of May to the middle of June. 2 weeks at each centre, starting at Calpe. I don't know quite where that is, but after we've been down to Motril, you know, Castillo de Baños, we'll start making our way back up to Calpe for May, and then we'll be on that, won't we?
We will. And so we've just got a few little things to do before we go. Pippin's gonna have her yearly inoculations. I'm going to the doctors to see if I can get, you know, a 3-month supply of medicines, and you're going to the hospital for your results.
I had my ears drilled.
And we're going to spend a week with our sons and grandchildren, and we're going to spend a few days, well, with my sister-in-laws and brother-in-laws, and we're going to also go back up to A&E, haven't we? To have the
We've got a new door. Yeah, we're going to have a new HAB door.
It's all under warranty.
A&E Leisure have the door. We also have in the fridge fixed the 240 volt element that makes the fridge cold on hookup broke a few weeks back. So we've been running on gas for the fridge for this entire time, and apart from when we've been driving along for a couple of hours. So we're stopping at A&E. They said it would take about 4 hours to do both jobs, get all that done, and we'll be back down to the Sussex to see the family. All the the 2 sons, the 2 daughter-in-laws, and the 6 grandchildren.
We're very happy to go. We're excited to go to France, and Spain. But I will miss the family, all of our family.
I think it's probably a little bit worse when you're in England and you're a couple of hours away from family. It doesn't feel like you're separated from them. But when you're in a different country, and our 2 other sons will know that, you feel more separated. Yes. And we understand that. And, you know, I don't know how we're going to feel staying that long away and having that separation. Well, I might start howling with separation anxiety. Might not. You might. Yeah. I might. Yeah. I don't know.
I do. I'm a bit of an emotional person. It doesn't take much to make me cry.
You're emotional.
Yeah. You are.
You should see me when I get going.
Anyway, before we go on a lighter note, I'll just show you what we're going to do when we finish this video. I'll just show you Pippin.
La 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 la. Oh no, we're not going to dance.
No.
Oh, okay. Right.
We're just going to give her. We're just going to give her a little shower.
We've been out for a walk.
Yeah, she's a bit of a mucky pup, aren't you, darling? Oops, careful, darling.
Let's get you right up to the camera.
Oh,
there you are.
Careful not to get her lady bits in.
Look at her. Absolutely filthy belly.
Yeah. She's very tall, but she's got to be done.
I thought when we'd finished the video we were going to do some dancing. No.
No,
it's not going to happen. No. Got that wrong. Right.
So that's it for
that's it for today, isn't it? We're giving you a nice, good update on our planning and stuff like that. And by the way, thanks thanks for the people that have commented today on yesterday's video that didn't go up yesterday. Sorry about that. I got the scheduling wrong. I'd scheduled it for 8 o'clock on the 16th for some reason.
What do you like?
Oh, I'm a crazy fool. So sorry about that. It did go up this morning when I realised. I thought, why has nobody commented? Because you're also good at like having a chat, and we really like that. So thanks so much for people that did watch it when it went up and commented, and for telling me that the Shake and Shine was cheaper in Sainsbury's.
Really?
£8 in Sainsbury's, 10 quid in Halfords. So there you go. Even better. Yeah. So if you want to get it from Sainsbury's.
Yes. Or we'll go buy one. Yeah, we'll get some
more. And thanks so much to Ed. your comedy list of shake and whatevers did actually make me laugh out loud. Hilarious. So when we and don't forget, we are, with all your support, we are now thinking seriously about a rally next year, and might need people to help just organise all that stuff. And I'm thinking, Ed's so funny, he could be our stand-up comedian. Not putting you on spot, Ed, but there you go. Anyway, that's it from us today.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, thank you.
And if you've liked this video, Lord knows why you would, give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
And if you want to follow our journey as we travel around the UK and Europe,
Yeah.
living full-time in our motorhome, why not click the subscribe button? And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, ring that bell, so we'll send you a reminder when we upload. Even if we do miss the right time and date, you'll get a reminder when it goes up. So it's important to guard yourself against my stupidity by clicking that bell. So go do it now, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye bye for now.
Bye everyone. Thanks for watching and thanks for commenting.